Did y'all hear the shit that happened with them? With Russ?
But with Russ?
There's some reports
I
that
can't be about Russ.
Reports.
Did you hear it? Did you hear the report?
I'll read the report. The reports are that some players on the team were salty with how Michael Malone treated Russell Westbrook. I think held him to an extremely high standard. Top 75 all-time former MVP, and they said on and off the court.
Yeah.
I've known Russ for a long time, so.
Mike really fucks with Russ in his whole legacy. He really has respect for him. So the players didn't like that shit.
You didn't. You know what's so funny? It makes sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you're a coach, besides us as the Lakers, as a coach, you want the Russell Westbrook.
100%.
Yeah.
Right? Because one thing Russell does is, like a Giannis, every day in practice, he only knows how to go one way, 1,000 miles an hour. He's going to show up every single day. There's no days off. He don't know what it looks like. He's going to prepare, go hard. When you're a coach and you're trying to teach, yo, come on. What is going on? He is the standard of it. Yeah, it might not translate to victories on the court because of his style of play, but his style of his work ethic, a coach is going to love it.
Because you can't teach it.
Because you can't teach it.
Yeah.
And think about that.
Yeah.
And
But it wasn't just Russ too, right? It was
No, but he was.
It was Joker.
Joker wanted him.
Joker
wanted him.
Yeah.
And Joker loved that shit.
Yeah.
But it was think about who the other guys that might be offended.
That look a little lazy.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Look a little bit more
Like,
authoritative.
come on, man, goddamn.
I mean, well, we saw it when he had when he missed the free throw and they was walking off and
Certain
I
people.
saw the ones who didn't like
Who
definitely didn't like him.
But then the thing is, you got a vet that plays hard. He's a leader by example. You're a coach. He's top 75. Think about what the problem
NBA
Russ had
champion
in the Clippers. He said he had to go back and look at fucking Ty Lue and be like, nigga, do I have to wear my top 75 jacket in there?
Yeah, we heard the Bones Highland story.
What's going on in here? Nigga, you are disrespecting me because I do all this stuff the right way.
Yeah.
So when you got players are looking like, man, he treating Russ like he's God gives to the world. Do it like Russ.
Yeah.
Do it like this.
Hey,
When you're the example in practice, when you're the example, why can't y'all guys have a wife and the kids and just have a family and go home like Russ?
But
It's like,
you know what it is,
goddamn,
though? You know
coach.
what it is though? It's probably hard for them though, because they NBA champions.
Yeah.
So they probably feeling another way too. Like,
Yeah,
like we did it our way.
They're
Like,
using, but they're using rings.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And Jokic is like, yeah, that ring ain't shit. That's me. But be like Russ. Right? You know what I mean?
Because I'm like Russ.
Because I'm like.
Because I'm like Russ. That's why he loves Russ.
It was
See,
like,
and like people don't look at that part of it. The one person you think Russell will have a problem with is the star player. Jokic is like, no, this is my guy.
My guy.
This is my guy. Like, I
want him
like
here.
this motherfucker here. And that becomes the problem. So it's one of those things where
so why they
a guy like him, a guy like Russell, makes it hard for a locker room if you're comfortable. Same thing with a Jimmy Butler.
Yep.
Why is it always on Russ though?
The media portrayed this to the world as a bad locker room guy. What a bad locker room guy is this. He doesn't understand losing. He don't respect it, right? There's only one or two of him. There's 13 lazy motherfuckers, right? So this one guy don't care about, he care about preparation. He wants to go out there and win. He doesn't know anything else. So it's easier for this group to say, hey man, we don't fuck with him.
Yeah, he the odd man out.
We don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
He coming over here.
Man, trying to make us work out.
shit.
Trying to make us work.
Man, we got already.
We've been good.
We got to stay after.
We
He over here, coming in here,
talking about drawing plays up. He grabbing the board and shit.
He over here trying to play ones.
We don't play one.
Lazy?
So even Michael Malone, there were some comments that surfaced, not sure exactly when, but taking shots at the team saying guys don't watch film unless he forces them to. Basically alluding to the guys weren't putting in the work they needed. There was also a report that Joker said he wasn't pleased with the defensive effort from the squad this season. So a lot of different stuff coming out in the wake of Michael Malone getting fired. The Westbrook thing interesting though, but one thing we talk about Russ, whether you love him or hate him, Always available, right? Always willing to play. 22 and 14 as a starter this season.
I have a question. When he said, guys don't fucking watch film. Fucking guys don't fucking think about watching film.
No,
Wait, Nick, wait. So when you hear that, right, and he says, we have to make them watch film. We have to go and watch film with them. So that's the first line of defense when you're a coach, and you have to bring this first problem to the air for the first time when he should have looked at this problem, corrected it on his own, and then when I bring it up, you already like, yeah, that was my bad, coach. I watched that shit. I fucked that up. This is what I'm gonna do next time. I know what I was supposed to do, that type of shit.
This was 2 weeks ago after a loss to the Blazers. He said there's players, they're not gonna go back and watch their minutes because nobody watches their minutes, nobody watches film. So we'll have to show them the film.
When was that?
No.
2 weeks ago after the loss to the Blazers.
When has guys stopped watching?
That's
film?
what I own.
That was
weird.
That's
No.
weird.
Think about a coach. You probably had Russ come on a team.
Oh shit.
Come on a team after a game, and he say, "Hey, where's the film? Where's the film breakdown?
Hey, coach.
I need to see what I did."
Hey,
and
coach.
you're like,
why are you doing that, Russ?
"What do you mean?" Yeah, I want to see how I played. I want to see how I'm supposed to get better, the mistakes I've made. See, people don't realize, most people don't want to be accountable for their 7 turnovers or what in there. But you have a guy like Russ, Giannis, like, hey, man, and let me see, I had motherfucking 9 turnovers.
Man, I was playing for them
Let me see what the
tonight.
fuck I did.
Right.
Can I get the tape of that? He holds himself accountable because he wants to watch it. Now, you got a coach like,
So that's
loves it.
So that make you show favoritism?
No.
Hell yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Hell yeah.
But I
It's
gave
like
you
the
your
kid-
first ring.
No.
No, we get it. We get what you're saying.
You
Nick.
saying
Nick,
I.
we get what you're saying. We get what you're saying. But look, the kid in the front of
You don't know how
the.
to do this shit.
But the kid-
and that's the
But
thing.
you don't go to the media and you just show this person favoritism and talk shit about
But
me
he didn't do it in the
after
media.
what we done.
He didn't do it in the media. That's what I'm saying.
do it in
The kid in the class. Look, the kid in the class when the sits in the front all the time. He's trying to lead by example. Because he's not in the back joking, laughing, and all that shit. You know how many motherfuckers hate the nigga in the front.
yeah, answering all the questions.
Let me go first. Let me go. Page number 22. You can't stand him, right? But if
the
you're
thing
that
in the
guy,
front-
and the teacher's like, every time she comes in and she bring the TV in and it's nap time day, she lets you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Everybody else, she tap, hey, get on up.
Get on up.
Why you letting Nick sleep? Because Nick done brought me an apple. Nick done brought me an apple. He answered all the questions. He turned his homework in on time. He ain't never been in detention. He never interrupted the class. That's Russ. That's Russ.
The new
These
guy.
guys already accomplished. They passed the SAT with flying colors.
Yes, they
And
did.
then
They
this guy-
did. Yes. Go ahead, Gil. Gil, who did it? Gil, who got the A on the test, and then who would put the rest of their name on there?
And he don't go by that rule. He goes by
Joker passed the test, and everybody else
So
put
y'all
their
can't
name
never
on the
get there without
project.
Murray.
No, we don't know that. We don't say who it is.
So
We just saying
We don't know who-
they're
you
part of
just
the
said-
class
No,
project.
we don't
13 other
say.
guys.
We
I
don't
believe it's
see
everybody but
we don't
Jokic.
see. What I'm saying is, and what we're saying is, let's take Murray and Jokic out of it, right? There's a rest of the team.
So you still get there without them?
But there's a rest of the team. Back
get there with-
then, they now are happy with the one championship. My
And they
2
money.
stars
They
are
still
sitting here
want.
like,
They still want more.
No.
and then another guy comes
No,
in.
it ain't even about-
and this other guy comes in, and he's showing even these 2 guys.
Take it up another notch.
Take it up another notch.
Take it up another
Y'all-
notch.
and y'all over here like,
That's
hey,
it.
we fuck with this dude.
Yeah.
And now they looking at the old niggas like, yo, come on, man. He's doing extra line drills. He's doing this. He's watching.
older than
film.
you.
Yeah.
He in here earlier.
He's older than you. He's here on a $4 million deal.
And he on a $4 million deal. He not
Y'all
making
getting
20 million this
38,
year.
40, 50 mil.
So I got one of the cheapest niggas in here
Working the hardest, bro.
And my 2 stars are, hey, coach.
Let me throw the stars in there.
No, because that's who fucks with him. Jokic fucks with him.
Tough.
So what I'm saying is,
But that's
you
only
won a
Jokic.
championship
But
with
Murray, that don't got nothing with Murray. Murray.
No.
I heard Murray's one of the people that's
Let's
in
just
there
say
on
he
this
is,
side.
though.
No.
Let's say he is, though.
He's
Nick.
not with the Joker in him.
Let's just
Just
say-
on Murray, we
say
gonna
he-
throw
you just
motherfucker.
Yo, you want to throw
No,
him?
you throwing them. And you don't
I
see.
said Jokic and Murray together.
No, but no, they're not
I said
together.
everybody else.
They're not together. They're not together. It's Joker. It's just Joker.
Let's just say it is.
No, I said who fucks with Russell.
It's just Joker.
Just say it's just Joker.
Right. Yeah, he
let's
said
just
it's
say.
Joker.
Let's just
So
say
we
it
got
is, though.
Gordon, we got Murray, we got what's the tall
MPJ.
MPJ.
Yep.
Who else? That's the whole starting
Brown.
Brown.
But Christian Brown seems similar to a Russ in terms of that type, like a hustle guy, gonna do everything, grind.
So what's your point?
So because they don't run it, I thought the playoffs was about what y'all just told me is about like monitoring
Conserving your energy?
Yeah, preserving your energy. So if I'm doing everything Russ doing, running lines hard as fuck, I thought I'm gonna be ready for the playoffs if I'm doing this. I'm playing the majority.
He's talking about the other guys doing that, not the
No,
star guys.
you talking about them. So I gotta run lines. I gotta work out like you to be the great. If I can't work out how I want to work out. I gotta work out like you.
Top 75, former MVP.
Hey, do you think it's strange that if I'm Jokic and I won a championship with you guys, and we've been together how long? 4 years? Mm-hmm. And I'm Jokic, and a new guy comes in here,
It's a new
and
shiny tool. It's a new shiny tool.
And I tell the world, I tell the coaching staff, I fuck with him. You don't think that
sends a message to
You
the
don't think-
whole team. Because I've never said that I fuck with anybody on the team before this.
Yeah. But I love
Nowadays,
This
you
dude,
have to
man,
say
his
shit
mentality.
about Russ.
We need that.
You have to say you like
But
Russ.
he's
You
why?
have to
Why?
say that.
Why?
Because Russ, we know why.
He don't have to.
He didn't have
He's
to.
a champion. Russ
is not a champion. Russ is not a champion, though, Nick. Russ not a champion.
He's a three-time
Joker ain't gonna
MVP.
like this. Nobody's gonna like this. They have to come out and make
No,
it
not they. There's a three-time MVP.
And it's a
Everybody
motherfucker
asked
that's
for him,
named
though.
Murray.
Hey, Nick.
It's a motherfucker named
Joker
Murray that
asked
helped
for
him get there.
But Joker asked for Russ.
Yeah.
He asked for him.
asked. I
Get
want
me
him.
him.
Yeah,
Murray-
the other niggas wasn't ready for him.
Yes, they wasn't ready for Russ. He's
wasn't.
like, get
Everybody
me
else
him.
around-
Only one person seen Russell, and that was Jokic. He goes to the All-Star game. He sees this man's preparation and say, yo, I think him in his locker room could help the rest of these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers seem championship drunk.
Man.
Because you got to remember, I am coming to play every fucking day, every year. I have gotten better every year. I am fighting for MVP every year. What has everybody else been doing
Averaging
since we
20,
won
18,
since the championship?
Sitting there,
Has
gotta
everybody
make you great. We gotta sit in your shadow, give you the ball, make you great. You gotta hear this shit every day. Oh, he's the best. In the locker room, coach fucking with you, not us. We won a championship. We gotta pass you the ball, make sure your stats is good. We gotta make you look good. Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
I think
No,
he's
you don't.
making them look
You just gotta stop
No.
letting me make you look like you lazy, that you forgot how to win
So
championships.
how the fattest nigga on the team make everybody else look lazy?
You ain't never dated a European girl before.
God damn, this shit don't make
Hey
no
man,
sense.
it don't make no sense, but the coach is saying it and the best player is saying it. So
Okay,
whatever
he ain't gonna say Joker the worst player.
whatever your opinion is,
He ain't
don't
gonna
even
say
matter.
Joker the worst player.
Hold on. So,
started from practice.
Shaw, for those who haven't dated a European girl before, can you please
He's
enlighten?
dated one.
Okay.
He know.
I got one upstairs.
He know. He know exactly how I go.
How does it go for those who have not dated a
They
European?
put pressure on you.
And they accommodate. They appreciate. Joker is appreciating and accommodating that which balances him. I appreciate you. I'm gonna show you appreciation. Whatever you want, who you want, what you want. Who you want his spot? You want his spot? Yeah. You know what? My coach, he with me too. He said, look, he gonna get us where we need to go. But these other niggas is mad.
I will be mad too if I'm.
I think the Nuggets are cooked though.
You think the Nuggets are cooked? So we
Yeah.
did ask the chat,
You don't win without me.
are the Nuggets dangerous or vulnerable? 62% of the chat thinks the Nuggets are vulnerable.
You think you win a championship with Murray?
3 people on one side is everybody. Oh, there's 4 people that is okay. There's 4 players that are okay.
from Denver.
Okay, where in Denver?
Bad timing from Denver.
There's 4 players.
Who are those 4 players, Gil?
Yeah, you gonna fire Michael Malone.
There's 4 players that's playing. That looks like they playing hard out there. That's giving their all.
There was reports about MPJ too potentially being on the trade block before the season. MPJ said this could be the last dance if the Nuggets didn't have a successful.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, it is.
He's tired of being.
There was also reports that there wasn't a huge market for his services. So
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the grass ain't green on the other side, man.
he's making
We
35
think
this
it's
year,
just
38 next year, 41 the year after.
Who was that?
MPJ.
38, and you want to go somewhere else
36 this year, 38 next
where
year,
you gonna
41.
be exposed?
Or might not.
You gonna turn into Kyle Kuzma?
Yeah, might not.
Kyle Kuzma, a very proficient basketball player for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Looking good over there in Milwaukee.
Turn into a runway model.
Yeah, we thought we was.
that runway-
We thought we didn't need Kyle Kuzma to.
That run rate shit, yeah.
Lakers thought we didn't need Kyle Kuzma. Look how he looked without him.
Then we got Luka.
How y'all look without him?
Fair.
You seen us until we got Luka.
A third seed in Adam Silver's West.
Y'all had LeBron James. What are you talking about?
Good basketball
He
player.
got rid of Kyle Kuzma.
So obviously, Nuggets, new head coach David Alderman, been there for a while.
Undefeated.
Undefeated currently, has never lost as interim head coach of the Denver Nuggets. Do y'all feel like this Nugget squad cooked though, or can they do some? Jamal Murray still dealing with the hamstring.
I mean, like do something like what? Like get into the Western Conference Finals, or
I mean, they went to 7 with the Timberwolves last year.
Nah, I wouldn't play. If I'm Murray, MPJ, and Gordon, I wouldn't play.
You
You wouldn't play?
Or if you're Murray, you're going to put yourself in
I'm gonna
the
let
other
them
category?
play. I'm gonna let.
So you gonna do the creator league shit? You just gonna kick the
Joker
ball in the
and
stands
Russ.
and walk out?
Since they the ones that work the hardest and do everything
believe they
for the
do.
team, yeah, just let them play.
I don't think they
It's
do
weird.
everything for the
It's
team. I just think it starts from
It's
practice
weird
though.
how he throws a whole person that's on this side on that side.
You didn't know.
There's 4. There's
Nah,
4
but I know
on
what
side.
it is.
Brown,
It's just
Brown,
Russ energy.
Russell,
It's Russ's energy
Jokic.
every day.
and then one more starter is
Gordon?
part of the. No, this is the one he wants to keep throwing.
Oh, we want to keep.
He's the one he keeps wanting to throw in over there. Just does not happen.
Well, somebody
He's
said
happy.
13. It's 2 people and 13 other motherfuckers. Now he's throwing in.
2 people.
And
Okay,
13
Russ and
others.
Joker.
No.
I know
That's
He
why I
on
say
the
you don't
west
listen.
side.
I said 2 people are batting for Russell. Now, who do you think those 2 people are?
Right.
The coach and
No.
Right, you
2
know what?
players.
I'm not right. I'm never
The 2 players. What are the
Right.
2 players batting for? What did I say? I said there's 2 players.
Murray and Joker.
That's
thank
it.
you.
That's it.
Thank you,
They're
'cause you
bad
heard
for
it.
him.
And you also have-
you're right, man.
But you also have
You're
former
right,
head
man.
coach
You
Mike
always-
Malone
keep throwing-
saying
you always-
people don't
you
watch
keep
film.
throwing Murray over
I
there
ain't
when
never-
Murray and
That's probably
Jokic
it.
want
That
it.
I mean,
is it.
dude, you win one
That's what
championship.
you're not
I'm
listening
sure they
to.
was watching
You're
film
right.
all
I
the
said
time. Then
Murray
you go from
and
everybody
Jokic
getting
want
paid
him.
to not doing the little things. It's the little things they
And
want.
then he's probably reiterating to the guys the little things that he was doing before. Like, look, Russ is watching film, guys.
Yeah.
Russ remembers the play, guys.
And you also had reports of a beef between Calvin Booth and Malone
Yeah.
over
With the-
Westbrook playing too much. He wanted to put Jalen Pickett in more,
Jalen
play the
Pickett.
younger guys more.
I don't know nothing about young fella game. He a rookie?
Who?
Jalen
Pickett.
Pickens.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I know.
We are in Los Angeles.
It's the little things.
I think
Russell's
second
probably
is his second year.
He was probably punking them.
Oh,
He's probably punking them dudes in practice,
crazy.
talking crazy.
And they like,
wasn't ready for that.
you let him get away with that, Mike? Hey, man, fight back.
And then, they was like, we NBA, I got this.
Russ probably
how
threatening
people
their ass
get
and all
when they
kind of
lose
shit. I'll whoop your ass,
Yeah.
yo.
Russ,
I'll whoop
Russ
your
probably
ass.
responded, I have an MVP in a jacket. And I could pull up in here
That's what I was saying.
to
You know
remind
to talk.
4 triple doubles, motherfucker. Yeah.
It's
4.
Just, it's just like when you got someone who, like, yeah, you got something over him as like a team award.
Yeah.
But he do have a jacket and an MVP, and he has his own record, and he's working harder than you. That kind of says something.
A lot.
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
says
saying.
a lot.
Yeah, I'm not satisfied.
Nah.
And he's probably around,
And I'm hungry for the thing y'all got.
and everybody's
And
satisfied.
what, you got Jokic, 3-4 MVP. You got 3 MVPs sitting there working hard.
He
He's
wants
sitting there
more.
like, yo,
Yeah, I want
if I'm
this.
working hard, but you got to do the same thing. It's that happens. That happens to a lot of teams. Like, and that's why.
That's sad.
And that's why.
Sad, because it's over.
Y'all remember Cousins? Was it Cousins who went to? I think I saw some with Cousins when he got to Golden State.
He was just coming off his 27-point game.
It was something where he was watching Curry, and it was like, yeah, no, we don't take no. What's the name? This is what he do.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was putting pressure on him, right? And he was like, oh, that's okay. So he goes. And I was like, yeah, he goes. And I remember when Ant-Man was like, when it was like, hey, do you go any harder? And it was like,
During
what
the
do you mean?
workout.
Yeah, because Steph, when Steph works out, you know what I mean? He does like this. And then Ant-Man said when he went back to his trainer, this is him coming to the league. He said, hey man, yeah, we got to change this shit. This ain't even good enough. Because if I get drafted by Golden State, bro, what I did in the workout wasn't even good enough. The star player puts that bar at such a high level, man.
But then, Steve Kerr's an asshole too. He just wants you to fucking do what he wants you to do.
He wants you to do what Steph do. Like, not what you want. This is what Steph
If
do.
you ain't, what y'all say? If he ain't the one,
Get the fuck out of here.
Play point.
I want you to do what he do. Let me see if you can do that shit.
All right, well, we talked about playoff teams, situation going on there. Let's talk about a team.